We are now at the end of this session and we are going to discuss about 10 data design do's and don'ts. Designing your data does not have to be overwhelming. With a basic understanding of how different data should be visualized, along with a few fundamental design tips and best practices, you can create more accurate, more effective data visualizations. Follow these 10 tips to ensure your design does your data justice. At first, let us look at 5 things that we should always try to follow. We should try to use one color to represent each category. We should try to order dataset using logical hierarchy. We should always try to use callouts to highlight important or interesting information. We should try to visualize data in such a way that is easy to understand for the readers and to compare values. And finally, we should use icons to enhance comprehension and reduce unnecessary labeling. And finally, we are at the end of this session where we are going to discuss about the 5 things that we should try to avoid. We should try to avoid using high contrast color combination such as red or green or blue or yellow. We should also try to avoid using 3D charts. They can skew perception of the visualization. We should not add chart junk, unnecessary illustration, drop shadows, or any ornamentation that will distract from the data. We should not use more than 6 colors in a single layout. And finally, we should not use distracting fonts or elements such as bold, italics, or underlined text. I hope this session was helpful to you and you got to learn something new. We should now try to implement these best design practices in our daily work and try to bring out the best in our data visualization.